Hi everyone, it's Judy here at River City Sewing, bringing you this week's video news. Well, this week at River City Sewing we've had quite a few fun days here at the store with the first of our FAF clubs for the year, which we had many happy people in the room doing a little bit of a round robin sew along with all of our FAFs on the floor. Thanks for everyone who has participated in any of the classes this week. It's been nice to see so many of you having such a great time. So this week sees the last of the February sales. We'll be finishing off tomorrow. Some new pricing starts again from the 1st of March for quite a few of our lines, including Janome. And look, there's quite a few others that are changing about. So good idea to check the website from next week to see exactly what's on offer. This week, as you'll see, the store's had a bit of a zhuzh around this week. And the girls and the team have been really busy getting this new layout sorted for us. Helps us to rearrange, trying to find more room to put more new things in, which is fabulous. The biggest change is we put all our machines in one spot, and our embroidery machines, big end embroidery machines all together. So hopefully it'll make choosing your next machine a little bit easier. So come in and have a look around. There's certainly lots to see. Now there's some interesting new fabrics that have arrived, and I showed you the slow and steady range the other day. We've just placed them here right now, and the stitcheries are in. The girls have cut them all out, and they've got the panels up, and we received a little bit of some beautiful yarn dyed fabric yesterday that matches that particular range, so that's available now. We're waiting on some new ranges to come, so look, we're so excited about some of the ranges coming, which is like the Elizabeth Hartman scenery range, which is coming from Moda, and a few others. So look, there's still lots to see. We are just trying to make sure that we're covering a lot of the bases for you here at the store when it comes to some small collections and fabric choices, especially the blenders and basics. All right. So in the few weeks ahead, we've got still a lot of classes coming up. This is starting to it's starting to cool down a little bit than what it was. I know it's still a bit muggy out there, but you know, we're getting into that good sewing time again. So many of you I know may not have aircon or those kinds of things in your sewing room. So now as the weather changes into March, we might be getting back to that good sewing weather. So it might be a good time to have a look at those projects that you've got in progress, you know, those UFOs, whips, whatever you want to call them. We're doing a little fun thing here at the store that if you do pull out one of those projects and you get it finished, we want to see it. We want to put it up on our Facebook page. We want to show everyone what a great job you've done finishing that particular project, and we're going to give you a fun little reward. Okay, so don't forget, if you've pulled out one of your UFOs and you finished her off, bring it in, and we'll get a picture, and we'll give you a little fun reward to say well done on finishing that UFO. So that hasn't got a time limit. We're going to keep going with that all the way through, but it might just inspire you to get some of those out. If you've got a UFO that needs a little bit of help, why not book yourself into one of the classes we've got here, or just see the team and they might be able to work out which class is best suited for you to get your UFOs finished. All right, so might help you to you know, sometimes you just have to get those UFOs done, or just at least start on one to give you the confidence to move forward onto something new. Now I know that many of you, me included, have items that are in progress, and sometimes you get a little bit bored with it, or sometimes there's one section of that you're either a little bit confused about the pattern, or something's not working out right. So why not have another look at it? If you're still confused, bring it in, or you think you might need a little bit more help than just a little bit of a chat to someone, then book yourself into one of the classes and get it done. You know, that might inspire you to finish something else. All right, so getting those projects finished is great. It gives you that sense of completion, but it also enables you to free up that creativeness about what are you going to do next. All right, so we've given you lots of inspiration. here and around the store. We're actually just about to change out some of our sample items here at the store with some new stuff. So we'll be creating here as well in the next few months with some new items for you to have a look at. Take a look at the booking calendar. That's the next big thing that is, with all the classes on. I will remind people who are looking to come to the GAML events that please book yourself in for those towards the end of March. We will be running those, but we will need final numbers. So if you're thinking about the Back to Basics classes that are running in March for GAML, which is the troubleshooting and maintenance, and the first of the Creative Studios 7 classes, which is Back to Basics, which is just starting from scratch. Sometimes you need a bit of a refresh there too, right? For some of the basic features of CS7. Please make sure you book yourself in. Okay, there'll be other classes at the during the year as well, and we're going to look at those, and be repeating some of these. But the first one begins in March, so you need to get yourself booked in. Okay, and the classes for the handy quilters and the Beninas will also be online for you to have a look at as well. So take a look. There's some new things in the booking page, and new things will appear as we get closer to them beginning. Most of things will become active in that page around 2 to 3 months ahead of time. So you've got lots of time to peruse that page and filter that page through all the different elements like dressmaking or bag making or those kind of things. All right, so and events and all the different elements that we do here at the store. If you've got any questions, just call. The team will be able to help you decipher all that and get you into the class that you need to be into. Now the AccuQuilt discontinued die sale, there's becoming less and less stock available. I have taken down some of those items from the website that are no longer available or in very short supply. I would suggest that if you are looking for one of those dies, you got the list from last week that was in the email. I will be putting the list for what we got a couple of days ago from AccuQuilt. There's still quite a few dies there. You haven't missed out completely, but there is quite a few dies still there at 70% off. So I can't reiterate enough. If you have an AccuQuilt and you're looking for maybe a die refresh, maybe you're looking for some project for this year, and you're not quite sure, why not have a look at this list of dies? Because at 70% off, hey, it's great, and you get some more life out of your AccuQuilt Go. All right, so still a lot of dies available. All right, so be quick and get in before, like so many people have bought in so many of those dies. We've just been ordering as people have been asking us to order. The totes are no longer, like the lime green tote that was on 70% off, there's no more of those. The black one is continuing on, so it's not on sale, but the lime one is all out of stock, it's all gone. But look, there's lots of dies there that are really, really super good, that'll be able to give you a lot of inspiration for cutting your stash. I think the blocks on board, the ones with the stars, the Mariner's Compass, there's an L-shaped star. There's lots of different blocks there, plus the applique blocks as well. Look, there's lots available still, so get in there while they're hot at 70% off, all right? There's some really cool new dies coming as well, and in the weeks ahead I'll be able to showcase some of those for you too. So, but while this discontinued sale's on, get in there while the going's good. So as you can see, like just from behind me, you'll see that we've, like we said, we've rejuged a little bit of the store. Good opportunity to come down and have a bit of a squiz around. We've got some new stock just arrived from the US as well, and just waiting for some more of those collections to arrive so that we can showcase them beautifully. If you're looking for feet and accessories. One of the things we did was take a lot of the feet and accessories off the wall, and we've built some packaging drawers and things that we've put all those feet in. If you are coming into the store to look for a foot, just see the team. They'll be able to grab it out of one of the drawers for you. We've done that because sometimes it's a little bit easier once now that we're getting them all sorted to actually find them. Sometimes on the wall it's a little bit hard to find the right one. So I've decided that, okay, let's condense them and put them into the drawer. So if you're looking for them in store, just ask the team, because they're not displayed, but we will be able to help you with any of the accessories for any of our brands, okay? Whether we have it in store or we can order it in especially for you. We're trying to keep like a stock of most of the common feet for you. So if not, we can just order it in and get it organized for you. All right, so just because you can't see it doesn't mean we haven't got it. And yes, we still have feet, but you won't see them displayed in the store. We're using as much of our display space as possible for other fun things like fabrics and rulers and patterns and all those kinds of stuff that I know you guys all like. Okay, so I want to keep it pretty short this week. It's been a busy week, so to everyone who is, like I said, and everyone who came to our events this week, thank you for coming, and we look forward to seeing all of our stitchers here tomorrow, which will be great to see you all at Stitchers Club in the morning, and those of you who've booked in to stitch out in the afternoon. That would be good to have a good afternoon of stitching here with your embroidery machine. Mystery Mistletoe. I have to give you an update of Mystery Mistletoe. We have embellishment kits coming. So I know a couple of you have asked me, and I'll be calling you today, but if you are looking to do the Kimberbell Mystery Mistletoe, we will be starting. We've started a little bit later because we've been waiting for some of the hanging materials to come so you can see it come together. That'll be here next week. So we're going to start stitching that mystery quilt out. So if you are thinking about Mystery Mistletoe, yes, the embellishments kits are coming. They're going to be around about, I think it's going to be $35 to $40 for the embellishment kit, roundabout. As they haven't landed here yet, they've been shipped from Kimberbell yesterday. We managed to get all that sorted out. If you would like to put your name down for one, please give us a call. If you haven't put your name down or you haven't subscribed for Mystery Mistletoe, I think you should, especially if you've got lots of fun Kimberbell fabric and you do love that cup of cheer quilt. I think you're going to have a lot of fun stitching it. I know I'm going to have a lot of fun stitching this one. Looking forward to getting started. So it's not too late to get started. Come and see us, or you can buy your subscription on the website. So for the full year, you get all the designs plus the bonus block at the beginning. So you'll get blocks and instructions on how to put that Mystery Mistletoe together. We've also bought in some extra Kimberbell fabric to match this particular quilt, so that you've got some, if you haven't got a lot of Kimberbell fabric, which you would like it to do this quilt in some Kimberbell fabric that's very similar. Some of that fabric has come in already, and we've got some fabric that is still to come from the US for that particular one, but that's further down the track. So in those blocks. So please come in and have a look at some of our. We've reduced our Kimberbell range, but we've got them in just for Mystery Mistletoe and for a few of your other Kimberbell projects that you might want to be doing. So that's exciting. We're going to push on with that this year. Now that we've got all our materials coming, we know about our embellishment kits, and some of our fabrics have come. I received some more yesterday that I'm just about to put on the shelf this morning. If you want if you'd like us to give you a bit of a hand to put together some fabrics for the Mystery Mistletoe, we've got a cut list here that we're able to help you with. So you know, that's a fun way to get your embroidery machine and to do a lovely little wall hanging. You can make it into whatever you like. It doesn't have to be a wall hanging. If you would like to do, you know, get some more Christmassy items together for this Christmas, why not? You know, you can make these into runners or placemats or all those kind of things, whatever you want to do with the blocks. Doesn't have to be a wall hanging or a quilt. All right, so if you're looking at Christmas presents with a Christmassy theme, this would be a really great one because you get a couple of blocks each month. A block each month that you need to do a couple of, but you can mix and match with your colours out of your stash, all those different things to make some Christmassy based projects. All right, I don't know what the thing looks like. I haven't seen the full quilt. I've just seen a blurred out image, a bit like you all have done. All we've seen is we get the blocks, one block, the next block a month ahead so that we can get a sample done. We will be starting those samples in the next couple of days to catch up so that we can get the our sample started and here on the wall. I know you all enjoyed watching us construct the mystery wallflower last year, and I've seen so many of you finish that. Some of you are still working on it, and I know some of you haven't started it yet. So, it'll be, Mystery Mistletoe will be one of those great ones that has a little bit of a Christmassy theme, which will be great. So, in saying that, better get moving. So, thanks for watching. We look forward to seeing you in store again soon. Come and have a look around at some of the zhuzhing that we've done, and some of the new ranges, like we've got that Mystery Mistletoe, the Slow and Steady range and the stitcheries there. The Cosmo threads are there, and beautiful fabrics in that range, so come and have a closer look, and look forward to seeing you in store soon. So from Judy and all the team, thanks for watching. Bye for now.